Hi, it's Rick Drasin. This is Rick's Corner down on Venice Beach for the Labor Day Muscle Beach contest. This boardwalk years ago back in the 70s didn't have these people. We just had a couple of bicycles and bodybuilders walk around. None of the kiosks that we see here now. And now it's complete tourism. And so we're going to go on down to the contest where the weight pen was, where I showed you before. Let's take a look at what it looks like today and give you some memories of the past. So stay tuned. We're going to take our journey. Okay, we're getting closer to the weightlifting pen, public restroom of course, and then beyond this would be the pen. There's a big crowd of people over there judging the contest, and kiosks and booths and things that they're selling. But like as I said, this used to be nothing. There was a grass area with sand where Arnold and all those guys would just sit out and get the sun. A couple of people on bikes going here and there. Very relaxing, and now it's like very tense because of the public, because of the gangbangers, and because of all the foreigners that are here. It's a whole different ball game. But it still has that feel in the air, the smell of the beach, and the sand. It reminds me of the 70s. My God, my life back then was so awesome. And I actually trained at Goals today for the first time at the beach in probably about 20 years. And just like old days going back to those weights, it's not the same gym, but it still has that feel to it. And it was like an awesome workout. I can't wait to come down next week and train again. We'll move on. I'm here with my old friend Bill Pettis, who used to train back in the 70s at Gold's Gym when he had like a 21-inch bicep.
Yeah, Bill Grant.
Bill Grant, and all of his guys train together. Bill's still around. He's still around. He's 102 now.
He still comes out here, but he can come out.
I know. I talked to him. But anyway, I ran into him, and here he is in his full glory. We're going down to the contest, right?
Yep.
All right. So just say hi to all your fans out there.
How you doing?
There's Bill. There's the arms again. There's the arms again. Anyway, I just wanted to stop and say hi and include him in Rick's Corner. All right, here's the pin that you guys saw back in the 70s. They elaborated on it, made it into a huge workout area. Just jammed with people, as you can see. Nothing like the little pin where we used to train back in the 70s. It has a huge audience now. We had like 4 or 5 people back then. Oh my God, they're all down here now seeing what's going on. This is today, Venice Beach weightlifting pin. We're going to move on, and I'm going to see if I can find some more of my old friends from way back that we can kind of pull out of the woodwork and dust them off and see what they got to say about today's training. Stay with me. We're going.
Nico, Garcia, and her crew, Good City Reds. I'd like to thank Cecil Pines for helping us with the hot dog challenge, and also Big City Reds.
Like I said, I'm meeting up with a lot of my old friends. Bill Howard, back in the day in the 70s, we trained at Gold's Gym together. I got a picture of you and I under a skylight, a Polaroid of us flexing.
We must have looked dynamite.
Oh, we look so goddamn handsome. It was unbelievable. How old are you now?
I'm 77.
Hey, look at this guy. He's still in awesome shape.
3 weeks ago I was 77, and on the same day I celebrated my 60th year in bodybuilding.
Well, listen, Bill, this is a different world today.
Oh, yes.
It's a different world. Back in the day, there was nobody here.
No.
It was a peaceful little place.
Well, we donated to this.
Yes.
I put 40 years as an MC down here. The guys came out of the gyms as judges and competitors. Mr. Krasuski's able. He used to bring the judging panel down, but he did that for 20 years.
Yeah. It's changed. Sorry about the background noise, but it's really loud out here, so we have to talk like really loud. But he's still here today, and he's still training, and still running the shows down there and doing stuff, and staying involved in bodybuilding, and that's a wonderful thing.
I still trained 5 years ago. I never have or not have done anything because of my age. This place is here because we are the original guys. Rick and myself and most of the guys that were in the core of Gold's Gym in Venice. I used to put the shows on down here, and I would have to go begging for clients. I remember several times I go up into the audience and pull 3 guys out of the audience that looked like they pumped a little iron and put them in the show. And then I would get 3 other guys to be judges. And that's how I put shows on back in those days. Now they get 80, 90 contestants, and the guy that's running the show thinks it's because of him. No, it's because of the beginners.
That's an inspiration. But guys, I want you to see Bill Howard because he's still around. There's no excuse for not staying in shape. Look at this man.
Well, you can go to youtube.com, put in Bill Howard, Muscle Beach, and watch me do 800-pound leg press.
I saw it.
On my 77th
I saw it.
And 50 reps with 510.
I saw it. YouTube.com.
You don't have to be too old ever.
Thank you so much, Bill.
My pleasure.
You come out okay? Here's the old sand where we used to hang out, lay down on the beach, and walk on down to the sand from here where the water is. None of this has really changed a whole lot. But when you turn around, when I said that it was different, you can see the stands, the kiosks, the people, whole different world. But it's good. It's good. What it is today.
Let me say that again. Give them a big hand, please.
Drasin at the Beach, California Fitness Bodybuilding Bikini Model Show. Hi, Rick.
Hello, Sherry. This is a real thrill coming down here, especially seeing you and having you on the mic.
That's right, because last time he had his TV show and I was being interviewed by Rick.
That's
Tell us
right.
a little bit about your show.
My show is called Rick's Corner, and I go back to the golden era of bodybuilding in the 70s when I used to train down here with Schwarzenegger and Colombo and everybody, and doing a history of Muscle Beach back in the day, also pro wrestling. But I had Sherry come in and talk to me about fitness and current fitness because it's changed over the years and evolved into different things. She has a lot of knowledge about it, so I thought we could kind of like go back and forth and talk about what it was and what it is today.
That's right, we want to educate. We're here with Rick, Drasin, and David Kimberly, I remember it all.
It's hard.
And these are the legend and the new upcoming fitness expert in the world. And I'm sure there's a lot that you can learn from him, and you can even teach him some stuff.
Well, there's always room to learn. I'm still learning at my age because everything is a new experience. You experiment, you try, and then you apply it. And the same thing with your training. There's a way to train, there's a new way to train, there's always a different way to train. And you attack the muscle differently all the time. Of course, your diet stays pretty much the same. And then you create a whole new image and a whole new body just by changing it all the time. This is what works.
Tell us a little bit about your training.
My training is to surround myself with guys like this to expedite. If I can learn from, for lack of better word, from mistakes or from gains or from the positive efforts of those who traveled the path that I'm trying to travel down now, and I'm able to cut some steps out of that effort, which is it's a lot of effort.
Thank you so much.
That's my goal.
Yes, you can always continue to learn, and I always continue to learn from everyone, even you. And I think it's great that we can do that.
Absolutely. The thing is that you don't want it. I've seen so many people train and get in shape and until they stop. They just stop cold for months. And why stop? It's a lifestyle. You continue to train hard all the time. You train consistently.
Yeah.
You keep your diet in check.
And you want to change your routine every 4 to 6 weeks. You want to shorten your muscles. You want to eat every 2.5 to 3 hours. You want that fuel in your body. Just like you said, you get up every day, like brushing your teeth, and you train and make it a lifestyle.
Sure. You change everything. I even changed my hairstyle today.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Now
you
that's
may feel
I like to call it building your life up with one attitude down.
left.
A lot of guys will train, they'll hit a physique that they like, or
They're feeding that young lady in
and
the
then they
face.
immediately
Wow.
or they're thinking throughout their workout, this is what I get to eat after I work out, or I can eat this now because
Very, very special
I
guest.
always look forward to after the photo shoot when I get really big out.
same thing.
But the thing is, it doesn't burn
Honor
off.
today.
You don't put weight on it.
And you'll understand
Train
why.
it. Say, oh, you can do anything you want. You work out every day. That's not true. You still got to keep it in check because the training will not burn it off. It'll help to a degree, but you still got to keep it.
And everybody's different, so what works for you and you may not work for me. So you really got to find out what works for you. That's the key, because your health is your wealth. That's what I want everyone to really know. Your health is your wealth.
Like that.
Yeah, I'm branding that right now.
This is
I'm
money.
branding that. Your health is your wealth,
This
guys.
is money in the bank right now here in this end.
Well, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jerry. Very pleasure. Good to meet you. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Good job. Okay,
Awesome. Thank you. It's pretty congested, and it's time to go eat some chicken breast, egg whites, and maybe some blueberry pancake. But this is Venice Beach today, as you see it. Not like the 70s, not like the 80s, not like the 90s, 2010. And this is Rick's Corner.